Hello, today I'm gonna do the Goblin Slayer episode 1 review. I've been wanting to watch Goblin Slayer for like a few months. Been a bit of hype about it since I've heard a lot about the manga. So let's get into it. So like the series starts off with an explanation of rankings quite early on. Like as soon as the series starts, it tells us there are 10 ranks that an adventurer can be, with the highest one being platinum. And we're introduced to a female character who is a new adventurer, and she's at the rank Porcelain. Porcelain? I don't know how to say it really, but yeah. So I quite like how the ranking is explained and established quite early on, which kind of shows a bit of world building, I guess. And then the next thing she does is she finds a party with four other noobs, and they go to a cave to go slay some goblins. But it doesn't end up how it should really. Like, um, it is shown that the sword is too big for the cave when he hits the roof of the cave with his sword, which is shown, which I quite like the little foreshadowing. And as they go into the cave, they're ambushed by goblins, and they end up getting killed. Really, well, the first one gets stabbed, poisoned, and then the sword guy, he gets beat as well because having a big sword kind of was his own demise. And then the fighter girl, she gets raped by the goblins, which was quite gruesome. You know, I've not seen rape in anime quite a bit. It reminds me a bit of Berserk, but it's not as bad really. Berserk's far worse. And then when the healer girl, when she wets herself, I thought that was quite as a first time for me. Really, never seen someone wet themselves in anime before. Very very cool indeed. Quite like the intro to the Goblin Slayer he makes. You know, he's quite badass when he kills all those goblins and rescues her. Really, I thought it was very cool. Really, there's a lot of edginess in this show, I guess. Something else which I found quite shocking was when the girl who was first first stabbed by the goblin, she was poisoned. Usually at this point, the MC usually finds a way to rescue those kind of people in that situation. But in this situation, he just ended her life, which was a bit like, whoa, shocking, really. Crazy. And then something else I found quite shocking was after he kills the hobgoblin, the shaman, is when he goes to the back behind the little trapdoor and he finds the little the baby goblins and he kills them as well. That was quite gruesome actually, because you know, killing little children is usually frowned upon. Usually it's never shown, and that's mostly what episode 1 is about really. And then the differences in the manga from the anime. So the manga, the anime covers chapter 1 and chapter 2 of the manga. It mostly follows the same plot. It's mostly the same, but I would say that the main difference that is missing would be each member of the party has a little backstory, which kind of like gives a bit more details on the on each character, makes it a bit more gives us a bigger shock factor when they all die really, which is missing from the anime. But apart from that, it's mostly the same. So for episode 1, I think the anime looks quite promising, and I look forward to the next episode when it comes out. I would say it was a very good, solid first episode.